Breaking news, a federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to reinstate probationary workers let go in mass firings across multiple agencies. Let's bring in CBS News Department of Justice reporter Jake Rosen. Jake, tell us what happened here.
Well, that's right. There was a hearing today in a lawsuit filed by a bunch of union groups representing these government workers who have sued the Office of Personnel Management, which was the group of the government agency which led the charge on firing a lot of these probationary workers. And in the hearing today, it was expected that potentially the acting head of the OPM would show up and give testimony. That did not happen, and the hearing devolved after the government and the government attorney who was arguing basically did not have many answers. So the judge at the end of the hearing ruled that the firings were illegal, that OPM did not have the authority to do that, and that in the 6 agencies, which includes the Department of Defense, Department of Veterans Affairs, Department of Agriculture, Interior, Energy, and Treasury, are all ordered to be offered to be reinstated. Now, that offer is obviously complicated because a lot of these people have turned in their government devices. There are no offices for a lot of these people to go to, especially in the case of some of these groups who have had their offices shut down or who were told to not go to work. But we'll have to see exactly how this is implemented, but this impacts thousands of government employees across the government who were sued. These are probationary employees who were working for the government for less.
For the people that gave severance packages to, like you said, probationary period. So y'all know I don't have a complete position, but I might have one. And if so, you got to offer me what I might have been getting for the next 3 years. Sure, I'll forget it. I got 3 years worth of pay coming in. I'm going to just go get another job.
In a year.
And these people were only off the job for a week or so. They were told they were let go.
I don't want to go back.
Yeah,
they probably realized how
February
stressed they
13th
had.
and February 14th. And I just want to read you a very striking quote from the judge who at one point basically called the government's arguments today a sham. He said, "It's a sad day when our government would fire some good employee and say it was based on performance when they know good and well that that's a lie. This should not have been done in our country. It was a sham in order to avoid statutory requirements." Basically, this judge accused the government of using OPM, a government vehicle, to fire all of these employees instead of actually doing it at the agency level, which he said was necessary. He also said these employees did not have the proper due process to appeal their claims, and said that the Trump's firing of the agency head who would actually oversee any administrative complaints that these employees had was fired too. So basically these employees were left with no recourse to try to save their jobs, and today a judge did that for them, at least temporarily.
Yeah, it's messy over there. All right, Jake Rosen, thanks for
Messy.
following
The
it for
whole
us.
government is messy, as we coming to find out. What y'all talking about over there?